everyone, I'm Risa from Risa's Journal. I have my iced latte with oat milk. This is 1 shot of espresso. I'm going to start off cleaning up my nails. They're looking pretty grody. I'm just going to take off the nail polish with some nail polish remover. I actually started off really motivated. I wanted to take off all of my nails, but it was taking way too long and the sun was going, so I ended up just doing my thumbs. Alright, now officially starting, this is my 6-ring binder. You guys have seen this many a times before. It's my A6 size. I bought a bunch of filler paper at this local kind of gift shop type thing. I found 2 for my A5 6-ring binder, and they're really, really cute. I just couldn't pass them up. And then this smaller one for my smaller A6 size ring binder. As you can see, it's a really cute cell phone, kind of an old school style cell phone. I'm going to keep it simple today, I think, and just let this cute filler paper do its own thing. Alternatively, you can, write over it, you can put pictures on it, and really just do whatever as you would with the normal filler paper. So I'm going to go through and try to find some paper that can really go well with this. And as soon as I flipped to my purple gridded paper, I immediately knew that this was the filler paper I wanted to match with this cute cell phone filler paper. So I started grad school and a new job. I think I'm finally getting the hang of these new changes. I have a bit more free time now that I have figured out a good pacing for completing my schoolwork. So I'm really hoping to get some more videos up. But I'm also trying to balance doing YouTube while still having some me time to de-stress. I'm loving what I'm learning in grad school, but I still do want to finish as quickly as possible to save money and get a head start in my career. I think it'll be really nice to get to a point where I can just focus on my career and not both a job and school, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the process, but I do get really anxious when I think about my future. But the future is out of my control. I can only do my best in the present to prepare for it, and that's it. On a happier note, I have been working on some new sticker designs and I'm really liking them. I've been trying to work with holographic self-adhesive paper for my stickers, but I can't figure out the right cut setting on my Cricut. If y'all have any experience working with holographic self-adhesive paper, I can use any help I can get. It pains me to see so many sticker paper and my self-adhesives go to waste. It is what it is though, c'est la vie. So here I'm just picking out some washi tape that I think will kind of go well with the pictures I've chosen to add some layering. I want to add some washi tape right underneath that top picture as kind of a little extra spunk, whatever, I felt like doing it. I also want to start experimenting with my own 6-ring binder filler paper. I think it'd be really fun to design and print some of my own filler paper. So I'm working on that. I'm also trying to finish some pieces here and there. I've been able to get some drawing in every day recently, which I'm really proud about. I'm curious about any projects you guys are working on, so let me know in the comments. As I'm editing this, it's still the long weekend. We had Monday off because of Indigenous Peoples Day. The thing with having long weekends is that it's so nice to have that break, but it makes it all the more difficult to go back to the normal swing of things. You know what I mean? It's nice to be busy though. I like being busy. I'd rather be busy than not, but it's still really nice to having a break and not having any responsibilities for a change. Did you guys have Indigenous Peoples Day off on Monday, October 11th? And if you did, what'd you guys spend your day off doing? I've been spending my day working on my holographic stickers, which has been a complete failure. I've also been working on editing this video and just relaxing. I'm taking it slow. I really feel like I haven't done much today, which is exactly what I need. Alright, I'm breaking out the sticker binders. I'm going to go through. This is one of my favorite steps. Just flipping through each page and deciding what stickers I want to use. I've started off with my A5 size sticker binder. Most of these stickers I bought on my trip to Japan this summer, and I'll leave a link to the haul in the upper right hand corner. I don't know how people are able to talk about interesting things for 10 minutes straight. I'm finding this extremely difficult. I feel like I've talked about, updates about my life, my stickers, try to fill you guys in on kind of what I'm doing. I feel like most of it is self-explanatory. I want to be able to make these chit chat journal with me videos. I find that when I watch these chit chat journal with me videos, they're a lot more enjoyable for me. I feel like I get to know the person a little bit more. It's more personable. I feel like I'm actually, journaling with them. But it's really hard finding stuff to talk about. In this video, I'm trying to make it longer, like a 10-minute video kind of thing, but it's so hard. I'm raking my brain and I feel like I don't know what to talk about. I feel like I've reached my max limits. I can no longer talk any longer. Maybe I'll tell a story. I actually have a really funny story of me in elementary school. Occasionally, my parents and I will talk about it and we'll get a real kick out of it. So in elementary school, I really wanted to, groom my eyebrows and be able to know how to, shape them up, make them look real cute. I didn't know how to do that. I did watch my dad shave his, beard many a times. So I decided why not use his razor. So, I started, I will shave my brows and see how that goes. I didn't realize that the blade was so big and long and it's hard to kind of control that. And I ended up shaving almost half my eyebrows off. And I managed to kind of cover up most of it with my hair. But obviously my parents noticed and they asked me what was wrong. And of course, instead of telling the truth, I made up this whole lie that somebody had done it to me at homework club after school, and I, just started crying, not because, they thought that it was because it was such a traumatic experience. I was crying because I felt so bad about lying. Little did I know that is a very scary and, severe case of bullying. So my dad called the school and they arranged for me to come to the office to talk about it. And they were like, hey, we need to know who did this to you. This is really serious. You're not in trouble. We just really want to help you. I couldn't say because there was no one to say. The teacher eventually, I don't know who she was. She might have been a vice principal or something. But she was like, look, if you don't tell us, because I'd just been sitting there in shock and silence for so long. She was like, if you don't tell us, we're going to have to call the police. And I couldn't handle it. So she left me alone. She was like, look, I will give you some alone time with your dad, and you can tell him if you might feel more comfortable doing that, and then we'll take it from there. So I sat there alone with my dad, and I probably sat there for 5 to 10 minutes, and then I was like, okay, look, I did it. And he was like, what? Needless to say, my parents were really upset. But from then on, I definitely realized that using my dad's razor isn't the best way to shave my brows, to do my brows. Yeah, while it was growing out, obviously it looked terrible. I had full front bangs to cover the brows, and then my mom also helped me fill in the missing parts so that it didn't look so awful. But obviously, you could really tell that it's been filled in because it's bare skin with stuff on top and then hair at the end. My brows are back to normal though, guys, if you were wondering. It's been 10 to 15 years since then, closer to 15 years since then. Anyhow, that's my story of the day. I'm finishing off this spread with a couple more stickers. I actually added some more stickers after the fact. I was working on my holographic stickers and I had a lot of extra pieces lying around, so I ended up adding 10 more stickers to this. But you guys don't need to know that. I'm gonna find where I want to put in my spreads. Then I'm gonna grab my 1-hole puncher and punch out the holes that have been covered. I've shared this tip before, but I think it's a good one. I'm closing the hole puncher halfway so that I can feel when the hole puncher gets caught in the hole that's already there. And that way it's perfectly lined up to the previous hole, and then I can hole punch it and it's perfectly lined up. I don't have to worry about it. So that is it. That is my spread for today. If you guys have any questions about the products I use in this video, feel free to leave me a comment down below and I will do my best to find out for you. As always, thank you for watching and stay safe out there.